Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In this episode, we're going to mount the flex fuel sensor and hopefully hook that all up. Stay tuned. Thanks for tuning in, guys. If you haven't yet, please consider hitting that subscribe button and hit that post notification bell to stay up to date with the uploads. With that being said, let's get into it. Alright guys, it's Wednesday. It's Australia Day here in Australia, so it's a public holiday, and parts aren't coming in today, obviously. So maybe Thursday, Friday, we'll have some more fittings so we can get the flex fuel mounted properly and all the lines done. I am going to make up some type of bracket or divider of some sort, similar to what I will end up doing on that side to clean up the engine bay a bit. So hopefully I can find some cardboard around and I can cut some pieces out to mount flex fuel on the side. So maybe about there, and then the power distribution will sit about there as well. Cool. Alright guys, so I've got the fuse box mounted up again and the lid on, so I'm just trying to figure out like a height so I can get to. That'll look okay. I'm thinking the bottom of the lid, that'll work well, and then that'll fit on, and that's actually the same height. I think that's the part we'll go for the top. So now I can cut it to length. I'll cut it to the same length, so you can shape that as well. Cool. Alright guys, I think it's been a couple of hours. I went out and did some things. Made a little template here, so potentially that's where it could be. Maybe off a little bit more, because we're going to have the 90 off this. I went and got some core flux, which, where'd I put it? Oh, I don't think I brought it out. Anyway, got some cups for fiberglassing and doing carbon fiber, so I might make some carbon fiber sheets, maybe 2 or 3 layers for here. So I'll get the core flux and mark out the pattern, make it, and just lay the carbon over that, and then we'll get that. Got some lugs for these guys. That's 50mm square. That's just all bunched up, so we can do that, and we can do the starter one. Potentially I'll put that starter one to a smaller cable, so that and the earth should be the same, should be different sizes. Got some terminals for the smaller wires that also go to the battery positive, and I got some more cutting discs because I bought like a 20 pack of 125mm and they don't fit on. Well, they do fit on, but no guard, so that's stupid. So gotta put the guard back on, put the 115mm on, and then we can start, well, I can use it properly again. I'll use that to cut the lines, so gotta be safe. Yeah, it's still freaking hot out here. I'm starting to sweat already. Alright, that's the core flux. So it's pretty much just like a real estate sign Yeah. Went to 2 Bunnings to get this. The first one I went to, the only one they had was like 3 times that size, and I don't need that. And then this one was random. The other one, I went, yep, I'll grab that quick. Yeah, anyways. I'll keep trimming this up. It needs a little bit more trimming. Obviously I'm going to make this look a lot better. And that's sitting down a bit. Well, that's sitting up too high. No, it's sitting way too low. Should be up there. Don't you fall. You're very important. You make lots of power. Yeah. I'll keep playing with that. Alright guys, it's after dinner now. I've made a template out of core flux, which is taped down over there, ready to do carbon fibre. So what I need to do is actually make a black epoxy layer, so that'll be the base. So taped on this edge so it won't go in and get stuck, and I've taped it down so it keeps it as flat as possible, and obviously I've taped it to the edge so we get that 90 degrees. I took a photo when it was in there from the side to get the right angle, and we're pretty much spot on there. Probably only doing 2 or 3 layers, so it should get to the right angle anyway. We can trim it as well. So I did extend it up a little bit from here up so I can get to the bolt holes. And we've got a mounting point here too. So we've got 3 mounting sections, and it sits up against the fuse box and up against the catch cans. So it should be alright. At the moment there is no side. I'll see how it looks after I've done the carbon to see if it needs a side. And obviously there's going to be a big void in there, so we might end up doing something for that. Might make up a can for wipers or for the intercooler spray. Like I said, I think it was a few episodes ago, I've got that bottle there to go into the back, and that should be able to feed the front and the back wipers, so it should be okay. So we might be able to make that a little yeah, intercooler spray kit. So if I don't have a side on it, we'll plumb in the pump and work it through. I think I did mention I am getting a bigger cooler that I want, an aeroflow one. It should be a nice big one. So I think it's 1500 bigger. It's 600 by 300. I think that's 20, so 10 maybe. Anywho, let's mix up some black epoxy. Whew. Alright guys, I'm back. It's quite late now. I've already cut out 4 layers of carbon fibre cloth. The black didn't turn out very good. I think I didn't wait long enough for the wax to dry. So hopefully we don't get a wavy layers. I will be putting some clear down first, and I'll be laying the cloth over it. So yeah, we've got 4 layers to do, and hopefully we can get this good. So yeah, I might put, oh, that'd be on the between it. Damn it, I should have taped this bit back a bit more, make sure it was a good 90. See if I can. Alright, so I've got some tape onto the back of it and taped it onto here, so it's actually pulled it back, so that's good. Alright, let's mix up some clear and get the cloth on there. I'm going to roll it as well. So 4 layers. So here we go. Well boys, I stuffed up. This got way too hot. I got 3 layers on, and I touched it and it pulled it up a little bit here. Still got another layer to do, but I'm going to have to wait for this to dry now. So maybe I'll just do the 3 layers, see how that is. And then I'll have to sand this nice big run here down, and yeah, put another coat on it, or maybe sand it down and put another layer on. Might do another layer. Yeah, too much in a small space, and that I thought it was going to catch fire. It was smoking. Damn it. It was looking real good too. I was rolling it out. This is all going hard. Big clump here. Great. Well, boys, that was really annoying, but I know I can fix it, and it's fine. Just a little bit more time. I've got 3 perfect layers. The layer that I was pouring was in between 3 and 4, so we'll see how we go with that. It is a bit high and a few spots, but it can be fixed. So I'm going to put these on properly and go from there. Might have to take off the actual intake to do the rest of them later on this week, hopefully. Alright boys, so I've put Teflon tape on these 3 fittings, so that's all ready. I've got the O-ring on this one, ready to do the line up to the flex fuel. The other line that you can't see is here, so you might have been able to see it. That's done. It's ready to go back in. Just need to pull this one out and put that together, then that can be put back on. As you can see, I've got the gauge there. That's the old gauge, so that was one that I had up here. So yeah, if I don't like it, I'll just use it to set the base fuel pressure, and then I'll take it off. Yeah, looks out of place. Alright boys, it's the next day. I did take the carbon piece to work, and I did sand it down a little bit. I ran out of time, so you can still see the runs here, and it's a little bit wavy still. So what I'm going to do is quickly hit it with my DA with a decent grit on there and get that all flat. Then we're going to use that. So I'm going to put that somewhere where it won't get dust all over it, and we'll come back after I've gone over it with the DA and see how it looks. And we do have a bit of overlap. Yeah, should be fine. These have come out pretty good. Pretty happy with that. Cool. Alright guys, I've sanded this back, I've blown it off with the compressed air, and I've wiped it over with some prep wash. So I'm going to start mixing up some more epoxy and get this final layer on and do it properly. Alright boys, there we go. That looks a lot better. So obviously it still needs a bit of a trim. It's going to need a bit of a sand and maybe 1 or 2 more layers of the clear. Yeah, it's okay. Bit light on this edge here, so we're going to have to tilt it up to do that edge, I think, because it's just running. Don't have any runs in it though, but you know what I mean. I can't get a decent clear on there because of gravity. Same with like these bits here, the tabs, mounting tabs. Yeah, cool, we'll leave that. We'll go do something else. Alright guys, so it's Thursday night now. I have some carbide bits that came in, some longer ones. Just cheapies. Hopefully they'll do the job. Nice long ones. So I need to get in there and get that off so it's nice and smooth. So tuck that in the new drill, wherever it is, there, and we'll see how it bites into it. Definitely needed these when I was doing the head. Oh well. Oh, also, a bit of an update on the fuel lines. I've had a notification from Ozpost and they apparently will be delivered on Monday. So unfortunately, it's not going to happen this weekend unless it comes in tomorrow. Which last time I ordered from them, they were very quick. They said they were coming in the following week and they were there a week before expected delivery. So fingers crossed they'll come in. The Mishimoto sandwich plate is on its way as well, so that's good. And I think that's it. Oh, I need another 38mm wastegate, I reckon. I need a 5 to 6 pound or 7 pound spring in that one and move the 14 or 15 pound into the GT35. So we want the GT35 to sing and the TD05 just to help it out a bit. Hi guys, it's now raining, as you can tell. All of this was in there, which is a lot better now. I'm happy with that. Also, I just checked Ozpost again, and the turbo drain fitting should be, fingers crossed, here tomorrow. So that means the TD05 can go on, and yeah, we can make sure we route the fuel line properly then, and we can work on the wastegate. So get a little bit done, but that will be next episode, guys. Yeah, got a lot to do, a lot of waiting on the carbon fibre to do this, waiting for that to dry, sand it, coat it again, and then we can mount all of this stuff. So over the weekend I will most likely be doing a lot of wiring. So yeah, anyway guys, if you enjoyed this episode, give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't yet, please consider hitting that subscribe button to stay up to date with this build. Should be running in the next week or so. Thanks for watching guys, and I'll catch you next episode. Bye.